King of the Road Productions proudly presents a Country and Collisions episode of the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4, the CW, and YouTube, Southeast Texas style. During the half hour, we'll conclude the true story of corruption, greed, and the real murder on Music Row from the man who survived it. We're here in Beaumont, Texas. You're no stranger to Beaumont, Texas, because you were telling us off camera that you used to play at the old Cutters, huh? That's going way back.
Yeah, you know, I mean, when Tracy got his deal, then Dan Wentworth was the owner of Cutters then, and they called us and brought us in to fill in and play some dates down there, and we got the opportunity to meet Dan and become friends with those guys, and we played Cutters a lot.
We'll also cruise to Bradley's Collision Center to visit with a couple of longtime customers. We'll feature the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. We'll also wear the Southeast Texas debut of Lee Bryce's new video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville. And Craig Collins will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center. Howdy and welcome to the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4, the CW, and YouTube. I'm Jim King of the Road. Hope to see you at Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee on Saturday, February 4th for the triumphant return of Josh Ward live in concert. Tickets on sale at Honky Tonk Texas or online at honkytonktexas.us. Get your tickets before they sell out. Speaking of Josh Ward, we play a tune or two of his on King's Country Internet Radio. King's Country specializes in 58 minutes of killer country from yesterday and today every hour, and was designed and launched by yours truly and fellow broadcast veteran Mickey Ashworth, with the Southeast Texas country fan in mind. In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this. Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere. King's Country streams the most magnificent country music mix on the planet 24/7. Stream King's Country Internet Radio on your PC, smart speaker, mobile device, or in your vehicle with your Bluetooth connection. King's Country is streaming worldwide and crystal clear on TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, and at kingscountry.net. And stream the multi-award-winning and nationally recognized Jim King of the Radio show, middays Monday through Friday on King's Country at kingscountry.net. As everyone knows, it rules. Now ride shotgun with me to Beaumont, Texas for the grand conclusion of our exclusive with Sammy Sadler and his true story of corruption, greed, and the real murder on Music Row. We always cruise Cadillac style, as seen and heard on Southeast Texas TV and radio.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road show.
Oh, hang on to the back.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road.
My dog can't swim and the river's high. The bridge is out and we can't get by. The levee's in for an awful strain. Ain't nothing like a Louisiana rain. My lady lives south of Baton Rouge. The power lines won't let me through. They're laying down where they used to hang. Ain't nothing like a Louisiana rain.
Last week, we began our visit with Sammy Sadler, and he told us about his horrific experience back in 1989 and the true story about the murder on Music Row in Nashville.
Yeah, you know, Jim, I got a record deal right out of high school when I was 18 years old, and then I moved to Nashville and went up there, and by the time I was 21, I had 6 nationally charted records and working on my first album, and we went in and recut the old Aaron Neville song, Tell It Like It Is, and that was my fastest rising single at the time, and it was out on the charts, and unfortunately on March 9, 1989, tragedy struck, and my friend Kevin Hughes, that was a chart manager for Cashbox magazine back then, which was a rivalry to Billboard, he was a chart manager where the top 100 records move on the charts, and on March 9, 1989, we was on Music Row coming out of my record company's office, and Kevin got shot and murdered, and I got shot and left for dead, and my career came to a halt that night.
We're here in Beaumont, Texas. You're no stranger to Beaumont, Texas, because you were telling us off camera that you used to play at the old Cutters, huh? That's going way back.
Yeah, I mean, when Tracy got his deal, then Dan Wentworth was the owner of Cutters then, and they called us and brought us in to fill in and play some dates down there, and we got the opportunity to meet Dan and become friends with those guys, and we played Cutters a lot. And I was asking you about Von Cook. Von was big here on the radio station here, so we got a lot of memories in Beaumont.
Yeah, I moved here 23 years ago, and Von Cook was on 97. It was KAYD back then. KAYD, and I was here for about 2 years, and all I ever heard was KAYD. You're not going to beat those guys. We were like the redheaded stepchild on Kicker 95.1. But guess what happened? 2 years later, we took them.
Over,
and we never let go. We became the number one. It was Kicker 95.1. But now I have a internet radio station, King's Country, and this TV show.
I understand.
We're going on 16 years, but who's counting?
Well, hey, man, congratulations to you and your success.
Well, thank you, and you too. You're a very inspirational story about your perseverance through all the hard times and ups and downs, and nearly lost it.
Well, I went to Nashville, like I said, just like anybody else, but Nashville kind of made its mark on me, but I'm still here, and we're not going to wait, we're not going to go away. I mean, we're not going to let a bullet stop us, and we're going to continue to pursue our dream. We started a long time ago, and we're just thankful to still be playing country music, and, if my story or what I've been through can help somebody else, and then the good Lord's made his mark, and hopefully it'll help somebody else get through what they're going through.
Do you also write songs, Sammy?
I do write a little bit. I mean, on my last album, Heart Shaped Like Texas, that was out in 2009, we wrote a song, and I kind of wrote a song, about the murder on Music Row, and it's called Thank God. And, everybody in life, Jim, no matter whether it's a gunshot victim like I've been, or somebody else has survived something, or you can look back over your life where you might have been close to something happening to you or dying, and you made it through it. Thank God he was there, you wouldn't be here. So I kind of wrote that song, and we wrote that for that.
I can relate to that, because just over a year ago I was nearly killed in a car wreck.
There you go.
A guy ran a red light going 100 miles an hour and plowed into me. I was in the intersection just minding my own business, and he was trying to kill his girlfriend.
Oh my goodness.
And he died at the scene. She got a broken neck, and I walked away from it.
There you go.
With the
God had his hand
I had
on.
fractured legs. Both my legs were fractured, and five weeks later I was 100% again.
Well, there's your story.
Yeah.
So you're an inspiration to other people as well.
She's crazy for leaving, I told her so, and the boys at the bus stop just said, man, let her go. She's crazy for leaving, I told her so, but you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. She's crazy for leaving, I told her so, but you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. No, you can't stop a woman when she's out of control.
Read all about Sammy Sadler's true story of corruption, greed, and the real murder on Music Row in his book, A Hit with a Bullet. And stream last week's segments with Sammy at JimKingOfTheRoad.com. Still to come, we'll air the Southeast Texas debut of Lee Bryce's new music video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville. We'll also feature the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. And Craig Collins will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches. But next, we'll cruise back to Bradley's Collision Center and visit with a couple of their longtime customers.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
King of the road.